up, guys? Kyle here from KGR, and they're finally making Ruby and Sapphire remakes. I personally didn't think this was ever going to happen because it wasn't really necessary. Like, I think the main reason why they're doing Leaf Green, Fire Red, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver is because we wanted those Pokemon from those games. However, we couldn't transfer them. Like, we couldn't transfer the first two generations to the third generation, at least not that I know of. So for those who really wanted to catch them all, it wasn't really all that possible, but then it was. So Ruby and Sapphire wasn't really all that necessary. However, you hear Pokemon fans, oh, bring in remakes, oh, it's the best generation. Then you have the 90s kids saying, no, the first generation's the best. And, yeah. I personally like the fourth generation. That's my opinion. At least of like the fourth generation overall. Like, I'm including Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like the remakes, because those are probably my favorite games of all time. Mainly just Heart Gold. Heart Gold's my favorite one. There's a spider and there's a wasp. I'm scared. But anyway, they're coming out worldwide in November, and I'm really pumped for that because I love how they're doing it worldwide again. We don't have to wait till Japanese get it, but I guarantee you that all the news that we're going to get is going to be mainly from the Japanese. But fine, as long as we get news. And also, I'm pretty confident it's going to support the Pokemon Bank. Pokemon Bank is supposed to be coming from generation to generation to generation, so we can be like, back in my day, I had this Charizard. Oh. And now, all of a sudden, now that you're becoming a man, and by man, I mean 10 years old, because that's when Ash got his Pikachu. There's Charizard with his Mega Stone. The X one, because that one looks better, in my opinion. And when you turn 20, I'll give you Mew. Alright, son. I guess how they want that. I guess that's how they want Pokemon Bank to work. But fine. I highly doubt that they're gonna do the Pokewalker and having the Pokemon follow you again. I would love if they would do that because that was actually my favorite parts of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Even though the Pokewalker was technically useless because you couldn't evolve your Pokemon and you couldn't teach it new moves even though it did level up and you didn't know which stats leveled up or anything. So that's my opinion. I might do a review for it over at Peripheral Vision for my friend Derek. I still need to do the Game Boy player review. I need to get a new camera. But the fact that I'm recording right now is just mainly because I don't have to do any settings because I just place it on top of my VHS tapes, bam, sit in front of the lens, and I can record. But with doing the Game Boy Play review, I gotta make sure that it can actually still show up in camera and frame, but my screen's broken, so I don't know if it's gonna be in frame or not. So I need a new camera. Plus this thing overheats. But anyway, yeah, I'm super pumped for this game. If it can support Pokewalker and have your Pokemon follow you again, I'll love this game forever. Will I love it more than Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Oh, that would be a close call. Like, imagine that, like having Pokewalker and Pokemon and me, it will really feel like the Pokemon are like coming into this world, even though in all reality it isn't. But it's still that step closer. The fact that we can walk with our Pokemon and pet our Pokemon is so freaking awesome. Too bad we have to do it in two separate games. But if they can do it all in this new Ruby and Sapphire remake, that'd be awesome. But the only thing I don't like about this so far are the names. The names are so ridiculous. What is it? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? I'm pretty sure it is. I have to keep freaking looking at it to make sure that it is. Because the names are just so weird. Like Fire Red, Leaf Green. Rolls off the tongue very well. Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Perfect. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. What? It's probably going to take a lot of time to get used to, but we will get used to it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to work just like X and Y with the 3D models and everything. But I wish they would fix the coloring, like, because it feels like the coloring on the Pokemon, in my opinion, are a little on the lighter shade of the color schemes. So, if they could fix that, that'd be really nice for this game. And if they can't, then, well, that sucks. Because, like, look at them in X and Y, and then look at them in the Pokemon, like the Pokedex 3D or Pokedex 3D Pro. Recommend Pro. They look like they're lighter shades of what they're supposed to look like. If you could fix that, please, that would really mean a ton. And yeah, I wish we got a freaking update for the 3D Pro so we can get our freaking 6th gen Pokemon in there. Because I freaking spent, what, $15 when that thing came out. And now it's obsolete. Thanks! But no, in all seriousness, that'd be awesome. But yeah, let me know in the comments, which game are you gonna get? I did want to get Sapphire because it's blue, and my favorite color is blue. But Groudon's freaking awesome, so I'm getting Ruby. And what do you think of the names? I personally don't like them. But I'm just going to call them Ruby and Sapphire anyway. And I wish there was a good pre-order bonus, like getting a statue again. But they don't do that anymore. They just give the statues away through the card game. And I don't buy the cards anymore. I need to... Like, I probably should get back into the cards. The cards are still cool. I love battling with the cards. But I use my old cards and battle with my friend, and these new cards are way overpowered. In my opinion. But anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments what do you think about this. I personally think that this is going to be absolutely freaking awesome and dope. And I am so getting it. And please support Pokewalker again. That thing was awesome. I still use it to this day. Freaking, I already have a couple of Pokemon that are almost level 100. Freaking Spiky-eared Pichu. Favorite Pokemon. Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games of all time. And also, yeah, let me know what your favorite gen is. A lot of kids are going to say, oh, 90's the best. I mean, 90's. First gen's the best. And personally, I think fourth as a whole is my overall favorite. And there's a spider. I need to kill that spider. Fine. Alright, so I'm going to go kill that spider. And I guess I will see you guys next video.